Microsoft PowerPoint working with bulleted text. We're in our second slide in our presentation. I'll click in the title and I'll type in Training Realizations. Then I'll click in the bulleted text section. Notice the faint little bullet. If I didn't want to have bulleted text, I simply click on the bullets button in the formatting toolbar and the bullet is gone. But remember, PowerPoint is designed for presentations, and the presentation is not meant to give your audience all the answers. Your verbal speaking and describing is designed to give them all the answers. The presentation is really meant to cover things in bullet form, and that's why it's so popular. So I'll turn the bullets back on and I'll type in the first bullet point. Okay, once I've finished typing in the first point, I press Enter, and just like in Microsoft Word, the next point is automatically bulleted, so I can continue to type. And then I press Enter again, etc., etc. If you want to provide two lists next to each other, then you would use this slide layout where you can put some points on one side and other points on the other side. So really working with bullets is no different to Word. It's rather quite simple, and you can also have a hierarchy of bullets, and I'll show you what I mean. If my text cursor is at the beginning of this line, I can what they call demote this point by pressing the Tab key. And notice that it is now a sub-point under the major point. Now if I'm at the end of that particular point and I press Enter, I create another sub-point. And here I'll type in and if I press Enter again, they're all sub-points. But what we can do is, if we position our cursor at the beginning of any line and we press and hold the Shift key down, and then while the Shift key is still down, press and release the Tab key, then that point becomes what they call promoted. I can do the same with this line. Shift, Tab, and now every single point is on the same level. Again, if I press the Tab key, that point will be demoted. If I go down to the next line and press Tab, this point has now been demoted as well, and they're on the same level. If I press Tab in this line one more time, I can demote it further, and you can start to build a hierarchy of main points, sub-points, and then sub-sub-points. And that's how easy it is to work with bullets in a PowerPoint slideshow presentation.